He's set, and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he lays off for ball one.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dahl is going to have room out there as he puts this away. In now, Ahmad Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Ahmad Rosario.
And that misses inside 1-0. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, Harold. They haven't quite been able to get on track yet. They come in 2-4 over their first 6 games. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Standing in, David Dahl, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. It's more than a century old, but still one of the best around as you get a great look at Fenway Park here in Boston. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Kansas City Royals.
Leading off tonight for Kansas City, shortstop, number 1.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Duvall is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot.
Center fielder number 7, Manuel Margot.
This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The throw into second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Batting
now
third,
at the plate, Jed Jerko.
Number 3.
Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lays off 2-2 now. Here's the 2-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Healy is there for it. 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And that's in there. Base hit. Margot rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score, and the Royals are off to a 1-0 lead. Jake Lamb standing in now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw goes to short, way over to and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Ketel Marte.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. It's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Standing in, Mitch Haniger, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Kershaw now on 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So stepping in, Ryan Healy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Throw into third. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Adam Duvall. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And a ball, 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Here he comes on 2-0. 3-0 now.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control.
Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. Digging in now, Logan Morrison. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he lays off there 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hard liner toward short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Standing in, Robinson Chirinos. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Outside, 3-0 now. 3-0, here it is. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Margot going back, and it bangs off the monster. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second. In is Gerardo Parra. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up.
Here's Chase Headley, who represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. Takes a high fastball for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base, and any other time.
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play, and that. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
Second baseman, Jonathan Scope.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Parra has it in his tracks, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready now, Neil Walker. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Walker waits on the 1-0. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Coming in is Haniger. And that ends the inning. Stepping in, Martin Prado. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Second baseman, Martin.
Big break to the curveball, but it misses down and in for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning.
Now batting, the shortstop, Ketel Marte.
First offering on its way. Ketel Marte will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
And he lays off again. Ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. He's set. Here's the 3-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Margot's under it. 1 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mitch Haniger. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bautista has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Ryan Healy looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And that misses. Ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Ball 2.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a cold strike too. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bautista has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Number 9.
Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Ahmad Rosario is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. And this is popped up back behind second. Marte backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Manuel Margot. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Working for the punch out and the offering. Heading out toward shallow right. On the run is Haniger. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Jed Jerko. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jerko.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up in. Striding in once again, Adam Duvall. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Adam Duvall.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. That's by him for strike 1. 1-2 now.
Count is 1-2.
Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in, Logan Morrison. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Logan Morrison.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. 2-0 count, and the pitch. 3-0 now.
falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robinson Chirinos. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Gerardo.
Kershaw comes set. First pitch on the way. Gerardo Parra is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
And here he is in the 3rd inning. Trouble again. He's just not able to find that comfort zone out there.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Lamb racing back. He's there to make. At the plate, Carlos Santana. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
First baseman, Carlos Santana.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Hit back toward the mound. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning. Now batting, Jake Lamb comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A fastball that just misses inside. 1-0 count. Here it is. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Just a bit low, ball 3.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. He's set. Here it comes. Jonathan Scope is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
3-1 count, first and second. A lot of things can be happening here. I wonder if the runners start, but more importantly, get a pitch you can drive.
Prado ranging into shallow right, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's 1 away now.
The right fielder
into the box now, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Here comes Bumgarner, 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why. 3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Parra ranging back. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. In to score, the runner from third. Striding into the box, Yasmani Grandal. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. 2-1 now. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And a big strikeout there. They'll leave a couple of runners on. Stepping up now, Chase Headley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Chase Headley.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it. Lamb, 1 away. Martin Prado now.
Second baseman. Martin.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line to the right side. Bautista is there. 2 down. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Kershaw looks in. 1-0 on its way. That's inside. 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Called a strike there. 2-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top level arm like this.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Ahmad Rosario. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. And that's in there. Base hit. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. On to Lansdowne and gone. Digging in once again, Jed Jerko. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And they'll start him with a changeup, but this is too high, ball 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. High pop-up. Bumgarner is there for it. But it's the first baseman that gets there to haul it in. And that's the first out of the inning.
First baseman, Carlos
now the
Santana.
pitch. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. In there, a base hit. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Jake Lamb standing in now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. For Santana, he's at second with his first 2-bagger of the year. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Jonathan Scope now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Parra going back on it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the run is in to score from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And an easy play out there for Headley, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Mitch Haniger. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Right fielder, Mitch.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball isn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Under it is Bautista as he makes the play for out number one. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bautista racing back. He takes the turn and heads for second. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double from the stretch. Adam Duvall is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball one. Look out. 2-0 now.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Fouled back. Set to deliver on 2-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Ready once again.
Designated hitter, number 99, Logan Morrison.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Kershaw comes set. 0-1 on its way. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Here's Neil Walker. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Leading off for Kansas City.
First pitch on its way.
Hitter, Neil Walker.
A breaking ball taken on the inner corner. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball. Strike 2. Lifted in the air out to right. Haniger is there, and he'll bring this one in. Ready for another shot now. Yasmani Grandal. We thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, and I think one reason he's still out there is to make this switch hitter hit from the right side, Matt. It's definitely his weaker side of the plate, so I think that's the matchup they're playing here.
Rosario.
Ahmad Rosario is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snap-dragon hook right there.
Lifted in the air to center field. Hara is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robinson Chirinos. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Chirinos.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Lamb has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in to try it again, Gerardo Parra. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Margot is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now
digging
batting,
in once again, Chase
baseman,
Headley. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh, and Headley can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2 now. Here's the pitch. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. This is line to left. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here. Will Harris. And some action. Now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Tapped out in front of home. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Low for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
And he is out on the tag.
Left fielder,
Jake Lamb is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that. Michael Conforto. We'll see what he can do off the bench. Dexter Fowler. We'll see what he can do off.
Number 25, Dexter Fowler.
Too low with the curveball. 1 ball, no strikes. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And now on 3-0, they won't even bother to nibble at the corners as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here. Alex Colomé answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. David Dahl will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. And he's got an opportunity to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can cash in here. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Trying to keep the score where it is, and the pitch. And a waste pitch there, 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. Well hit on the line, and that'll get down into left center field. 1 run scores. Throwing to second, but he is in there with a 2-run double.
Now batting, designated hitter, Neil Walker.